Hi, and welcome back to Davis Sports Report. In this video, we are diving into the drama surrounding the Chicago Sky and their decision to let Chennedy Carter walk into free agency. Yes, you heard that right. No trade, no qualifying offer, nothing. Did the Sky just fumble their offseason before it even started? Let's talk about it. Before we dive in, if you're new to the channel or have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so to help us grow the channel and turn on notification bell to be updated as we drop new content. First, let's set the stage. Chennedy Carter had an incredible comeback season with the Sky under head coach Teresa Witherspoon. After being out of the league for a little bit, Carter reminded everyone why she's one of the most dynamic guards in the game. She led the Sky in scoring, dazzled with her ability to attack the basket, and was arguably their best player last season. So when Chicago GM Jeff Pagliocca announced that they weren't extending her a qualifying offer, fans were floored. Why would the Sky let such a talented player leave for nothing? Pagliocca released a statement praising Carter's talent, but hinted that the team's new direction would not include her. He said, and I quote, "Chennedy had an incredible season for us last year. However, we've made changes to our staff," meaning new head coach, "and will make changes to our roster. Those changes impacts Kennedy's fit to the team. So we wanted to give her the best opportunity as a free agent." Whenever is a business not looking out for its own interests? Try again. But here's where it gets interesting. Sources are now saying that Carter's past issue with the Atlanta Dream and LA Sparks are being used to push a narrative. Allegedly, some Chicago Sky players weren't happy with the locker room dynamics last season, and some of that friction was attributed to Carter's behavior. Was this just unchecked by Coach Witherspoon? And did this impact the Sky's decision not to re-sign her? Chennedy Carter was not going to sit idly by and have the narrative that the reason the Sky isn't bringing her back was because of her, air quote, problematic behavior. Let's listen to her take.
I think that this is a business, Some things are said, some things are gone unsaid. You guys do know that, I came from Los Angeles. I didn't play. I came to a new organization. I was embraced. I was loved. I came from playing 8 minutes, guys. I came from playing 8 minutes to taking a lot of people's spots, taking minutes, playing, doing a lot of things for the organization that I really respect and I love and I appreciate for even giving me the opportunity. So for the narratives of me not being happy and this and that can't possibly be true because it's just like everything in Chicago typically went right for me. There was nothing that I could say that, oh, I didn't like the way they did this, or I didn't like how this happened. Like everything was really cool, from just the teammates to the games, even just when we were trying to make the playoffs. It was a hard fight. Y'all know I went down. I had a foot injury, which cost a lot of games at the end of the season. We ended up losing to Washington. I didn't play. We lost to Indiana. I didn't play that game. I missed a couple of games to where maybe if we had our whole lineup, we could have had a better outcome. But like as far as like that, there's a lot of just narratives being spent. And from my standpoint, I had a great time, and this was one of the best seasons that I ever had in my career. And I'm not gonna allow anybody to downplay it like it went bad, because it didn't go bad. It was the best season that I've had in my life, shooting wise, playing wise, living wise. Like it was a great experience for me personally.
There is also chatter that the Sky are looking to make a big splash in free agency. Rumors has suggest that they're eyeing hometown superstar Jewel Lloyd. To get you guys caught up, Jewel Lloyd is not a free agent, but Lloyd herself had an issue with her team and the coaches there and has requested a trade. Now here's the kicker. Wouldn't it have made more sense for the Sky to package Carter in a trade, maybe throw in a draft pick to better their chances of landing Lloyd or another high-profile free agent? Instead, they let her walk, potentially losing a valuable asset. Did they just shoot themselves in the foot? Meanwhile, Chennedy Carter stirred a pot on social media with a cryptic post on X saying, "Consistently making your layups." Many fans thought it was a diss aimed at Angel Reese. Carter later clarified that she was talking about herself and even mentioned that she and Reese had a great relationship. Notice how she said had, though. Is there more drama behind the scenes, or are we reading too much into this? So what's next for Chennedy Carter, and what's the Sky's game plan? Did they drop the ball, or do they have a trick up their sleeve to bring in players like Jewel Lloyd? Sky fans, is this part of a master plan, or are we watching the Sky spiral once again? And Chennedy Carter fans, where do you think she'll land next? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.